Barrett, and I'm with CleanReach, and
My name is Jessica, and I'm also with CleanReach. So CleanReach strives to be the industry leader in developing and implementing next-generation molecular diagnostics. As a molecular diagnostics company, CleanReach aspires to empower everyday consumers to have access to the knowledge and power of a scientist, no PhD required. We aim to use cutting-edge sequence technology and to accomplish this. With our unyielding dedication to customer support, we allow our clients to have the ability to make data-driven decisions to tailor to their specific needs. Currently, there's 10,600 water bodies currently impaired, 900 billion septic tanks spills, and 10 to 20% failure rate in residential septic tanks. And our competitor has slow, non-specific, and expensive technology, and uses expensive technology. Currently, environmental monitoring is using expensive ancient technology, and this is considered to be the gold standard. Consumers are currently left with generic reports that give zero actionable information. So our solution is that initially CleanReach will offer an array of state-of-the-art diagnostic testing services performed by a trained technician on site. We'll not only return detailed quantitative data, but will also offer recommendations based off that data, allowing for the customers to make data-driven decisions that improve their environmental monitoring capabilities. Then we'll introduce our own new technology.
alrighty. So here's a basic rundown of our business model. CleanReach, as a business, we've come to realize that in order to start generating revenue and to kind of build our name, we need to begin our water quality testing services as more of a consulting company, utilizing gold standard technology it's the industry standard for what's being done right now, and it's over 100 years old. But so we're going to be a consulting company that offers water diagnostics while meanwhile in parallel validating new technology, the new technology that we developed in Dr. Ellington's lab. And then we're going to query the markets that we tap into with the consulting company, and we'll be able to recognize markets that can utilize a point-of-care sequence-based diagnostic versus a consulting service. So that would cut out us having to go there and sample and that sort of thing. It'd be something that they can do themselves. And so once the technology is validated and performing to our level of satisfaction, we hope to integrate it into our main business model. So the market research and validation is kind of the center step, and then eventually we aim to roll out our diagnostic product and become a diagnostic company that sells the apparatus and the associated consumables. So in the end, we'll be able to offer a quick, portable, robust diagnostic, unparalleled in its sensitivity and reliability. And so here's a roadmap of our basic plan. So we're going to continue product development, and that means perfecting our new technology as well as pulling up protocols to become a consulting water quality firm. And we're going to form the company and then gather any sort of necessary certification from the EPA and lab certifications. And then the next step is to obviously have our first customer, begin our consulting company. And while we are offering consulting services, we validate our own technology in parallel. That way we don't have to spend money doing expensive research studies, and we can kind of bootstrap and pay for those ourselves and not have to get funding for 2 or 3 years more before we can actually start a business. And then once the technology is fully up to date, we're going to integrate it into the core business, and then through markets, eventually we hope to expand beyond water quality. So a huge avenue we think is going to be very profitable is food. And so, for example, if we start getting requests for the molecular services for food, and as opposed to just water, we would then develop diagnostic services for our new technology to be used for use in new markets that we identify through our consulting service. So here is a picture of our new technology. This is not the gold standard. This is just a quick picture showing that we have technology. It's created, there is a device, and it's merely a matter of making it perfect now. And so here's our management team. Jessica and I are executives helping run the company. Then we have scientific advisors, Sanchita Bhadra. She developed the test and all the technology associated with it. And then we have Tim Rydell, who is a PhD in environmental monitoring and quality. And so he's going to be our water quality consultant. And so really what SEAL this summer has helped our team learn is that we can't jump into the water being a diagnostic company initially. We have to start off slow and become a consultant company first. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck doing research and preliminary phase trials, et cetera, for years to come. And so by becoming a consultant company first, we were almost just increasing the rate at which we'll be able to become a full-fledged diagnostic company that can offer point-of-care services for various industries. And so the second thing we've learned is that we are worth more than we thought our services would be worth. People are willing to pay much more than we anticipated, mainly because our reports are more detailed and the current solutions are just kind of crappy. And so we've decided we will continue forward with this business, and that is CleanReach.